Just pick one up, bring it over here, be gentle with it, please.
Sashimi.
Okay, lovely, lovely. Okay, oh, wonderful, so many crabs. Now, could somebody, without hurting the crabs, make a flame light? Again, do not put the crabs in, just make a little light. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's learn about the different crab types. Now, everybody, show the whole class the symbol on the bottom of your crab. Okay, cool. So we have the claw crab over here. We have a little flower. Here we have a leaf. Now, what a lot of people don't know is each of these crabs have a name. So going around, this is Frankie. Frankie is the fish. This is Shannon. This fellow over here is Sylvia. Who is this over here? Oh, Hazel, hello. This is Olive. And Dawn is around here somewhere, I'm sure. So yeah, are you trying to eat your crab? Come on, show some respect for the wildlife, everyone. Okay, cool. Well, let's learn a little bit about how crabs do. So first things first, we're going to get to like the fun part, which is, could you two please, let's see, so this is Hazel, and who is this again? Please show me the bottom of that. Let's get a light on there. Oh, okay, perfect. That is Olive. So we're going to make Hazel and Olive kiss, and let's see if anything happens there. So put the little front of their faces together. Aww. So you see that. That is one of a number of kiss responses. But let's get some other crabs. So who's this over here? Show me that little symbol. Oh, perfect, Shannon. And let's get Shannon and Frankie. Let's go ahead and make Shannon and Frankie kiss. Oh, look at that. So see how Olive and Hazel, they both sort of reacted, they jumped away and they burrowed into the ground. They don't like to kiss. They are not friends. Hazel, Olive, they don't get along. Now, Frankie and Shannon here, they enjoyed a nice platonic kiss. So, they're not in love or anything, but, it's 2021. You can kiss your friends and just like, oh, I love you, But, of course, there is romance in this. Also, how can I turn off that stage thing? We're going to see. So our actors are super cool at all of this. They're like so powerful and amazing at doing this interface. It's been a year. Let's get some romantic crabs. So who are you holding? Okay, oh, perfect, Donna. Well, actually, let's get Jenny. Can anyone find Jenny? Jenny is the martini glass. And let's get Jenny and Shannon or Frankie. Oh, lovely. Okay, Jenny, welcome to the party. And then who's this here? Okay, lovely. Cool, Shannon. All right, let's make Jenny and Shannon kiss now. Aw, see that? So there are the rose petals and stuff. That was a romantic kiss. That was, something a little more than just friendship. Now, you'll notice that Jenny, the martini glass, she is capable of making a romantic kiss with any other crab. Because Jenny knows what's up. Jenny gets around. And that's dope, Like, Jenny, everyone likes her. She's cool with everyone. Kind of the opposite of that is Olive. Olive is really not on good terms with most of the other crabs. She's kind of a claw licker. She's really into the monarchy. Just kind of a pill. And Olive will, when you make Olive kiss with anyone, Olive is the little tender claw's claw. Olive is going to jump up into the ground and burrow down, sort of indicating that that kiss was horrifying for her to have to go through. Now, there are a couple of interesting interactions, though. So there's the romantic, there's the platonic, which is when they do the little kiss but don't make the petals. There is the, horrified reaction. But there are a couple of crabs with sort of unresolved emotional baggage. So let's see, first things first, if we can get Donna and Jenny. Donna is the book, and Jenny is the martini glass. Hold them up to the class so we can see them. And can we get a quick light just to see these crabs? Okay, cool, perfect. Donna over here. And this is going to be... Oh, Jenny. Okay, perfect. All right, now let's make Donna and Jenny kiss and see what happens. Careful with that flame. Oh, so see that? Jenny is like really interested in kissing. And Donna, she is, but she's kind of afraid to admit it to herself. Donna, very sort of, anal retentive. She runs the book club that all the crabs go to, and it's just tough for her to really open up to people. Now, let's get Hazel and Sylvia. Hazel is the flower, and Sylvia is the leaf. Whoever has those two crabs, hold them up. Okay, we have Sylvia here, and then let's get a Hazel, and let's make them kiss. Cool. All right, let's get Hazel and Sylvia together. Let's work those mouths. Aw, so see that? There were some petals there, but also Hazel got really scared. Hazel has been like really into Sylvia for a very long time, and Sylvia is a very cool and relaxed person. Hazel is like terrified. So see that? They have the petals, but Hazel goes into the shell. Sylvia's real cool about it. Now, there's about a 1/4 chance that Hazel will be so scared about that kiss that she will actually burrow. So let's just make them kiss a few more times. Hazel and Sylvia. Oh, look at that. So, yep, she's embarrassed. One more time. Careful with your fingers, because sometimes your fingers will just poke their eyes, Oh, look at that. Hazel really just needs to open up, Anyway, other interesting crab facts. You'll notice, and actually I just noticed this, I've been saying crab this whole time. It is CRAB, C-R-O-B. Why is that? Well, one day we had the CRAB file that we already had, and then we had a new file that we needed to replace it with. And rather than CRAB2, or replacing the original CRAB file, one of our designers was like, well, this crab is now CRAB. And from there, it just got really out of hand.
Steamboat is waiting for you.
Anyway,
We've got feast, fire, fabulous, telepathic cetaceans, and suspense.
Determination.
All this can be yours.
Mind
Go on.
over
I respect the fact they're crabs.
matter.
So let's do some science here. I need one player to drop their crabs and run away. And I need everyone else. We are going to hurt the crabs for a brief period. Put your crabs in the fire. I'm really sorry. This hurts me very much. But okay, so let's get rid of all the crabs. One person go out there, stay still for about 30 seconds, and then pick up the two crabs that spawn. So I'm gonna have you with like the little hat thing over here. You, yes, you are going to be the experimental volunteer. Okay, so crabs into the fire, everyone.
The whole bedtime story of weakness, dependence,
1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Yep.
What an
Crab into the fire. Now let's get over there.
It's
Okay,
your life,
so,
and if it's your life, then there's
a little bit further.
Script.
Keep going.
Well, then.
Cool. So what I'm going to be demonstrating here is that crabs are networked AI, which is pretty difficult to do because this is all peer-to-peer. So each person, it might appear as if they're just crabs out throughout the world, but actually each person has two crabs that are assigned to them. In philosophy, there's something called Cartesign Dualism. That is the brain-body dichotomy, right? The idea that your brain and your body kind of two entities. Can somebody go fetch them and just have them pick up the two crabs that they find? Tall person.
And grasp.
Oh, lovely. Perfect. It is. Cool. So, as a crab designer, I had to figure out how to make the world seem like it's full of crabs, whereas these crabs are actually relatively expensive computationally, so we only really had the ability to have about 8 total. The solution to that was to give
Your own rock self-coaching.
this crab belongs to one of them. It's kind of hard to tell who it does.
Anymore. We say strong ends now because language matters, folks. Put the U in attitude.
Sorry. I
Shut it
maybe
up.
shouldn't say that.
Now.
Oh,
I turned off the
hi,
stage.
Samantha. Where are you, Samantha?
I am here.
Hi, this is Samantha, one of my bosses.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm just giving them a little bit of a tutorial on crabs.
Very
talking a little bit
excited.
about who crabs are, what they do, And so one of the things I was just talking about is crab assignments. Each of you has 2 crabs, and it's kind of hard to tell which is which, but if you ever find that you're going off into the desert, you don't have many players around, you'll see maybe a maximum of 2 crabs spawn. Now, if you teleport far away, each of those crabs will burrow into the ground because they're your crabs.
Someone in
but
here just
they've, you've gone too far away. They're no longer available
right
to you.
Stop picturing a blue banana.
Having your
Wipe the
crab
blue
means that
banana
your
from your mind's
computer,
eye.
your
The
Oculus,
rules of
whatever,
the under
is doing
clearly
all of the
stipulate
computations for that
when
crab.
someone in the
Everybody else
vicinity
is just
imagines
getting
a
the
blue
crab
banana,
body. So this is sort of the
this guest
Cartesign
is
Dualism where it
granted
comes in,
permission
right?
to
My job is not actually the crab mother, but the crab stepmother was to take the crabs that we had in some of our labyrinths and so forth and program them to work across the instance. And that was as simple as, so there's, maybe there's 8 of you, right? And there's 8 crabs running around. Maybe that's how networking works, right? You all have a copy of an object, but only one of you has that crab's brain. And yeah, like everybody else is sort of just like you have this empty crab body, which is receiving sort of psychic messages from the crab calculator, which also means that if you log out, your crabs will also go away. Anyway, I wish I could be more like dynamic and like give you props and stuff. Our actors are so amazing. We actually don't really talk to them very much just because they're kind of off an actor world. As a developer, I think it's so cool what you all have built. It's almost like I actually don't know very much about the underlore anymore because it's been this really cool like building process over time, which is sort of, I think, been a dialogue between players and actors. As a developer, I'm just like, beep, boop, make the crab move, make the crab say hi, make the crabs kiss, and then y'all have kind of been taking the wheel from there. So thank you all so much for playing, for making this what it is. Let's give big snaps for yourselves. And it's sad to, have this game coming to a close in the way, but the crabs are still going to be here. They're still going to be here to hang out with you. And what I'd say, one final lesson to take away is, back when the crab kissing mechanic first came out, there was some interesting dialogue from the players in terms of, okay, what's the puzzle that I can solve with, the different crab symbols and stuff? Because clearly different crabs have different kiss reactions depending on the symbols. I will now reveal to this what that puzzle was, which is, there's no puzzle. Love is valuable on its own accord, Like with your relationship, with your mother, with your friends, with your, significant others. You don't think, oh man, like I finally met this person who I've been crushing on for a year. We're going on a walk. We're going on a bike ride. What puzzles can I solve with this? You know what I mean? You just don't do that, Love is love. Love is valuable sort of on its own accord. I'm not trying to lecture anyone. I'm just kind of trying to explain, the intent behind the systems is like, love is beautiful. Connection is so rare, especially in these times right now. And I think, if these crabs are going to sort of have this life, running around, picking up beach balls like that, getting poked, getting, picked up, getting turned into spells and stuff, they might as well have some companionship through it. So that's really just what I wanted to talk to you about today is thank you for playing. Look at the crabs, appreciate them, appreciate that, they might have their own motivations and loves and desires in this world. Also, they're all part of a book club, which Donna runs. Olive resentfully comes to. Hazel is like, sort of collaborating with Donna, and Jenny just shows up like 30 minutes late, completely drunk. Donna gets so mad at that, but secretly, like Jenny's carefree attitude, Donna, it just drives her wild. But she will never admit that to herself. And, if you have someone like that in your life, those walls got to be broken down because we only have so much time left on this earth. So anyway, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Thank you for playing the under. Thank you, crabs. And everybody take care, okay? Happy Under Day. And big bow for everybody. And a little dab, too.
Thanks for the crab lecture.
Bye.